A very good Tuesday morning to everyone out there across Wobbles country and beyond. Landon here with you to bring you your weather and night forecast courtesy of On Target. Got a little bit of reprieve from the action as we work throughout today, folks. We can take a look here at the latest surface map. Cold front is well southeast of the region, and we are looking at northwesterly flow taking over behind the cold front. We got the Wobbles community outlined there in the red coloration for you, showcasing we still got some cloud cover that is splitting us here across the region. But where skies have cleared, folks, those temperatures have tanked, and we got the cloud deck skirting east across the region this morning as we speak. Let's kick things off overlooking the Sexton Bill Bitter Sky Cam down in Gold City. We got the cloud deck. You can see the back edge of it right there on the horizon, making its way through here. Going to be opening up the door to raise the sunshine here very shortly, folks, but it is going to be much colder than what we experienced yesterday. Beech Tree News Sky Cam overlooking Morgantown shows the scattered clouds on the backside of the cloud deck. We got rapidly clearing skies taking place across Butler and Logan County as we speak, and the rest of the region will be following here as we work over the upcoming hours. Those temperatures have plummeted, folks. You can see where the cloud deck has exited east of the region and where it's still hanging tough. We're hanging out right around the anywhere between the mid 30s, low 30s here across the west over in Logan County to right around the lower 40s here in Allen County. So you can see where the cloud deck is still settled in and where it is cleared out. And folks, for a better view of this, let's back this thing out. We're down to at or below freezing here across portions of western Kentucky, where the cold front's yet to pass, and far eastern Kentucky still sitting at the 50-degree mark. You can kind of see, folks, we are right here smack dab in the middle of the transition zone, with the clouds working out of here as we speak. Getting a look here at the better illustration of the surface map. This area of high pressure located just west of the region is going to nose in here, and it's going to bring loads of sunshine for us to enjoy throughout the remainder of the day. But don't be deceived. Temperatures right now hanging out around the mid-30s. We'll be bumping highs up to right around the mid and upper 40s this afternoon. Throw in a northwest breeze. It is going to be chillier in the great outdoors than what we've experienced here over the past few days. All right, now folks, we've got a whole lot to talk about on the weather front, so let's go ahead and let's jump right into it. We have got numerous weather makers on the horizon, some of which include a major jolt of well below average temperatures, along with some snow chances to come along with that, but we're going to be worrying about that after the Thanksgiving holiday. First and foremost, let's look at the short term. Cold front is blatantly east of the region this morning. High pressure builds in, brings a nice break to the action today. However, all eyes are on this deepening area of low pressure located across the Great Plains. That sucker's gonna pin roll down and off to the north and east, folks, and throughout the overnight on Wednesday, rolling into the early pre-dawn hours of our Thanksgiving day. This is where our setup is going to be located. We're looking at widespread rain showers taking over Wednesday evening, lasting all the way at least through the morning hours of our Thanksgiving holiday, with some scattered showers meandering around. But folks, that's going to be coming along with another batch of brisk northwest winds. We're going to be mitigating high temperatures throughout our Turkey Day, somewhere between the low and mid 40s. If you think that's cold, just hold on tight. We've got more to talk about here in just a moment. Looking at the passing disturbance, folks, as we work throughout our Wednesday into Wednesday night. Here we are looking at the Wednesday afternoon time frame. We've got a few spotty showers that could be arriving across far western Kentucky by that time. However, we've got very dry low layers of the atmosphere that looks to keep the vast majority, if not the entirety of Wobbles, dry, at least until we get into the Wednesday evening time frame. Here we are getting past sunset on Wednesday evening. We continue through Wednesday night. Here comes the surface low cutting right through the heart of our region, and the rain showers continue, as you can see here, as we work throughout our Thanksgiving Day morning. And then we work into the afternoon hours, and with any luck, folks, by mid-morning into early afternoon on Thanksgiving, The bulk of the rain showers should be out of here, but the cloud cover will be hanging tough, all right? Now, as a reminder, we'll be in the mid and upper 40s today. For your Wednesday, we're going to bump highs up to right around the mid 50s. We'll be right back down between the low and mid 40s throughout Thanksgiving. Throw in a stronger northwest wind. It is going to feel even colder. But folks, take a look after we get past Thanksgiving. We are looking at the 500 millibar height anomaly. An anomaly is a deviation from what is standard or average for this time of year, okay? This is us working throughout our Wednesday night, and we're going to take this through Thanksgiving and all the way through the weekend and take a look at the differentiation that we're going to experience. You can see the purples and the blues showing up there, folks, but take a look. Thanksgiving night, on into Black Friday, on into Saturday and Sunday. Look at the overspreading, folks, of the pink and the purple colorations that's going to be driving in here. Folks, we're talking about throughout the weekend, we could be looking at highs not escaping the 30s. And in some cases, rolling into Sunday and even Monday of the next week, we might not see highs get over the freezing mark of 32 degrees. Folks, this is substantially cold for this time of year, okay? You're checking the seasonal calendars there. We're still 3 weeks or so away from the official start of the winter season, but this is going to be a driving force of a frigid air mass. It's going to roll in here beginning Thanksgiving night, continuing on into Black Friday, all the way through the weekend, and then even into the following week, all right? And of course, we know the question mark that is on everyone's mind. What about precipitation with temperatures that cold? Well, we've got a few weather makers that we're going to have to keep a close eye on. Here we are getting into Thanksgiving Day night. Here we are rolling into our Black Friday. And then, folks, take a look at Saturday. We got this clipper system, this low pressure system driving into the northwest flow aloft. That sucker's going to skid down to the south and east, bowing right now. The Euro yesterday, along with overnight and this morning, is bringing this clipper right through the heart of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, all right? Now, guidance is currently suggesting that the arrival of this clipper is going to be in the Saturday evening. As you can see here, we are right here, folks, and that blue streak, that clipper, is setting its sights as a bullseye right here on us. We continue all the way into our Sunday morning, and folks, by mid-morning on into the early afternoon hours, that should finally get out of here. But a reinforcing jolt of that Arctic air, folks. Throw in a little bit of snow cover on top of that. It is going to be blustery and frigid cold throughout the weekend and for the early part of next week, all right? So that's the time frame we're going to be watching. Nothing is laid or etched in stone, but with that being said, guidance is showcasing temperatures below freezing Saturday evening and through a good chunk, if not all, of our Sunday. So if we do get anything at all whatsoever in terms of snowfall, with the cold air getting locked in here roughly 24 to 36 hours before, it will be sticking on the ground, okay? So we're still 4 to 5 days out from this, but what guidance is currently showcasing is that some of us, or majority of us, could very well wake up to a dusting, maybe a ½ inch of snow on the ground by the time we roll into our Sunday morning. So without question, we are definitely going to be keeping very, very close eyes on that. All right, getting into the closer, shorter term time period, we are focusing on the Wednesday evening into the Thursday time frame. No threats of severe weather. Looks to be somewhat similar to the rain we had overnight. We're just going to get some widespread moderate to heavy rain showers at times out there. It should stay light though, folks, for the most part. Not a lot of forcing coming along with that. And we're looking at anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to maybe on the upper end of guidance, a ½ inch of rainfall coming out of this, with the low cutting right across the Wobbles community. Looks like the heavier rainfall, as you can see here, will be mitigated off to our south and east in comparison to what we are going to receive here. All right, here's a full breakdown of your next 6-day weather forecast. And folks, look at those temperature swings. For today, mid and upper 40s for most of us. Northwest breeze going to keep wind chills down to the 40s throughout. We get a few hit-and-miss rain showers on Wednesday ahead of our next weather maker, but highs will jolt up between the mid and upper 50s before it passes. Widespread rain showers, and on the cold side of things, as we work throughout our Wednesday night on into our Thanksgiving day, we should be dry by midday on Thanksgiving, folks, but cloud cover is going to hang tough. Brisk northwest winds, it is going to feel frigid throughout your turkey day. Mid and upper 30s for highs on Friday. Overnight lows Friday night dipping down into the teens for many of us, or right up to around the 20-degree mark. Clouds are going to stay thick throughout our Saturday, folks. It says guidance right around 41 degrees. I don't think we're going to make it out of the 30s, folks, throughout the entirety of the weekend. Overnight lows Saturday down to around the 20-degree mark with those scattered light snow showers. And then highs on Sunday, folks, depending upon if we get any snowfall on the ground. If we do get a little bit of a snowpack, highs on Sunday are not going to be 35 degrees. It'll be closer to the upper 20s or the lower 30s. Low and mid-teens for your Sunday night into Monday morning. An early dose of winter. Indeed. Folks, that'll wrap up your Tuesday morning weather not forecast. Brought to you by On Target. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a fantastic